Starbathing is a powerful practice that bestows blessing, healing and protection upon the participant. It comes from an ancient time when the influence of celestial bodies was known to transmit through the rays of light they shone upon the earth. To receive this power and the blessings and abilities it contained, all one had to do was stand in the light, ensuring that as much skin as possible was in contact, and to tune in and open oneself up to the hidden power that it contained. In this practice, we're going to utilize the blessings bestowed by both the sun and the moon. As we continue, we will find that the influences of these two celestial beings are both complementary and, when combined, more powerful than the sum of their parts. This practice is of extreme benefit for anyone who is going through a period of hardship in life. It allows the practitioner to regenerate and recover, drawing on the energy of the most powerful celestial beings so as to heal, protect, and bring recovery to oneself without the need to expend any energy. Our practice begins with the light of the rising sun. If one is unable to be present at sunrise, then let your rising be the trigger for your practice. Seek out the sun and stand before it. The sun is so bright that we can't look directly at it. And begin your practice by reminding yourself how powerful this heavenly light really is. How in its omnipotence it feeds every plant with its rays, allows all living creatures to see, and brings warmth with its influence. Feel your sense of awe and bring into yourself a great confidence. Take a few moments to just enjoy the light as it shines upon you. Open yourself up to this light. Become completely passive and let go of any other influence. You may start to see in your mind's eye the sunlight shining through your whole being. Some people sense in resonance with the sun from a sense of an inner sun shining back. Others may feel a slight sensation at the bottom of their spine. Either way, let these rays heal the whole of your body. Imagine that any illness, any negativity, anything that's no longer needed, anything which is undesirable, dissolves. That the sun heals, releasing, banishing. Just as darkness disappears in its light. Imagine that with its rays comes a positive feeling, as if bravery, creativity, insight and energy fills you. Every optimistic, every extroverted virtue you possess becomes optimized by its influence. Take some time to enjoy receiving all the qualities you would associate with the sun. Stand there, working through each part of your body. Allowing the sunlight to heal, bringing every organ, every limb, and every sense into perfect balance, health, and harmony. Some people find it beneficial to imagine that as they breathe in, this beautiful energy fills them. And with each breath, their body glows with an increasing brightness. These are mental aids that you may wish to deploy to begin with. But as you tune in, you'll naturally be able to sense as the light fills you and starts to shine forth. And when you're ready, start to focus on that shining forth. That the light of the sun rebounds from you. Imagine that as this magnifies, it shines as a blessing, a light that will bless everything you do during the day, everyone you meet, and that this light renews itself from the sun, so that during the day, every time you see the sun, every time the sunlight touches your skin. This battery of energy is recharged and replenished. This light has a very special quality. It blesses those with good intentions, but it drives back negativity. Imagine this light as a shield around you, a shield of burning bright light. And just like the sun itself, anyone who is confused and wishes harm upon you will be driven away. For them, the light burns. For them, it's too bright to look towards you. When you feel ready, take a few moments to let this light become invisible to your awareness, but know that it continues to shine. Some people like to end this practice with a gesture, holding their right palm towards the sun and then putting it to their chest, as if both thanking and receiving the blessing inside. During the day, your awareness may naturally come to the influence of the sun, particularly at times when it is active or when it recharges. It's important to learn to take a back seat and let this process flow on its own. This way, the force of the sun is what brings around the blessing, healing, and protection you need. Remember that this is an energy that cannot be fatigued or overcome. In the evening, when the sun sets, you will search out the moon as it starts its journey across the sky. Stand before the moon and admire its beauty. Take a few moments to think of the power of the moon, how it lights the way through darkness, how clear and beautiful the light it has is, how it influences tides and affects the growth and breeding of animals. Let its cool, beautiful rays calm and comfort you. Just as with the sun, open yourself up to its influences. Tune in to its energy and resonance. It doesn't matter what phase the moon is in, whether it be waxing, full or waning, though you may notice different benefits come with different times. Enjoy its calming, cleansing light. Imagine that as it shines through you, it heals your mind, harmonizes and soothes your emotions, bringing with it inner calm, tranquility, insight, love, inspiration, and imagination. Enjoy the idea that all your virtues, which you would associate with the moon, are becoming stronger and fully restored. As previously, you may enjoy looking for the inner resonance of the moon. Maybe you sense that you have tuned in by a sensation in your lower back. Sometimes, during this practice, moments of dreamlike awareness appear, or flashes of memories or imaginings. As the light, the silvery, beautiful light shining from the moon starts to fill your body, know that this lunar influence heals all traumas in the past, present and future. It washes away and transforms any negative influences upon you or about you. Feel this beautiful light shine throughout the whole of your being. Fill yourself with thankfulness and joy. Once again, you may wish to take some deep breaths to aid you in fully adopting the power from the moon. When you feel ready, imagine that this light expands, shining forth from you. Imagine that this beautiful light attracts all the influences and blessings you want in your life. Know that forming a protective silvery sphere around you, this light will carry on functioning all the way through the night. And as you lie and dream, it will bring visions and blessings. And it draws secretly all your wishes that will benefit you into your life. And maybe those who sleep near you will receive its peaceful, beautiful calmness. As you lie, youth and vigour are transmitted to every cell in your body. But this light is a very special light. And if any ill wishes, if any negativity is directed towards you, or is present where you are. It confuses, redirects. It creates dreams and illusions which prevent it becoming anything that could contact you or affect you adversely. During the night, perhaps you'd like to leave your curtains slightly open so that the light from the moon can recharge as it touches upon you. Or maybe, if you naturally get up during the night, you could walk past and imagine the light regenerates and recuperates within your aura. As you practice this day by day, you'll find your skill grows and your ability to tune in to the sun and the moon becomes improved. Soon it becomes so natural that even without being able to see the actual influence, you can bring it to you. Over time, you'll find the forces start to work increasingly in your favour. As if during the day, the sunlight itself brings success and blessing wherever it touches around you. Directing away unfavourable influences and moving those that can bring mutual benefit by contact with you. Likewise, at night, the moon, as it shines across the globe, acts as a benevolent influence upon the lives of those you know and love, bringing comfort and harmony. With time, you may start to feel that these two forces start to join, and that this joining point is within you. When this happens, the practice takes on a new quality and energy. With one force, an electrum shield, growing with each passing day. with this technique at your disposal, you'll be able to go forth into the world, bringing goodness, unhindered by adverse or negative influences.